Hey guys, this is YT42 and welcome back to Super Mario All-Stars, but more importantly, welcome to Super Mario Brothers 2, finally. It has been... Alright, so Mario 3 was the fourth Let's Play, I believe. Yes. That was back in 2012. So yeah, that's like... wow, that's 53 Let's Plays ago. Mario 1 was, what, the fifth? Yes, that was 52 Let's Plays ago, huh? Neat. And, well, no, this is the 58th Let's Play, so that's 54, this is 53. And that was 2013. And now it's time for Mario 2 in 2018. And it's the 58th Let's Play. I'm never doing Lost Levels, don't count on that, I'm not doing Lost Levels ever. So, yep, it's time to get into Mario All-Stars. So, Mario 2, duh. So, Whitey, what took you so long to get to this game? Short and to the point, I hadn't beaten it until only a few weeks ago. Why is that? Well, I'm not the biggest fan of this game. I mean, it's not bad, it's just, as you can see, very different. You probably know the differences between this game and the first game and the third game, so there's no point going over them now. I will address some things like how, you know, obviously how different this is. I'm not going to talk about the story of how this game came to be for everyone outside Japan. I will tell you one thing though, I'm not that good at this game. I mean, I'm decent enough to beat it, but, you know, I'm not the best, and if you want to be good at this game, play as Peach, because Peach is just so good, and 1-up, sweet. And also, I really didn't figure out how to do that well at this game until I figured out a little trick for myself in the 1-up screen, which I'll explain to you when I get to it. So yeah, this is very different. What year was this game released? In the US, it would have been 1988 or something, I think. Oh, okay, that's the mushroom. I was like, what? Why am I stuck? Alright, still got that coin. Sweet. Yeah, and another reason that I didn't play through this game all the way until 2 weeks ago, roundabouts, this game is very long, not long itself, but the levels are long. And that's a stopwatch there that freezes time. Like these levels are extremely long. This is the first level, I'm still going on the first level. But to make up for that, there's only 3 levels in each world. Thank God, because I don't know if I could deal with 4. And on the last world, which is world 7, yeah, there's only 7 worlds, there are 2 levels. So, yeah, here we have Birdo. You know what, I may as well explain. First I'll explain this boss, which I just missed the first egg. Great. What you have to do is Birdo shoots an egg, you grab it, and you throw it back at her. Him. It. We don't... They can't decide. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, I'm not the best at this game at all. But so, yeah, this is very, very different from the first game and the third game, wherein here you're picking up vegetables. Actually, hold on, I'll get back to explaining that in a sec, just let me listen out. Damn. There we go. Okay. There we go. Sweet. Dick, goddammit. Okay, so I'll explain that in a little bit. But as you can see, there's 4 playable characters, and the whole premise of this game is to pick vegetables out of the ground, or pick up enemies and throw them at other enemies to take them out. Jumping on an enemy will not kill them. That'll just, you know, you'll just go for a ride. Wow, okay, yeah. So obviously there's 4 playable characters. Mario is the most balanced. He runs decent and he jumps decent. Luigi... Wow, okay, I forgot about this level. Luigi is a high jumper, but he's got like no traction whatsoever. Is that the right place to put that? Anyway. Toadstool, or, you know, Peach as we know her as today, has a little floaty jump that she can do, where she just hovers in midair for a while. Alright, so come down here, pick up a key, and then the mouse chases you, but get out before it kills you. Like that. Wow! Actually, I've never been up here. Hold on, let me go in here. So that's what you do with the key. You grab it, and then you put it in the lock. Imagine that. Oh, got a bomb. I do want that Starman, though. So yeah, Luigi, Toad is very, very, strong. He's fast and he's strong. And that's about it for Toad. And that's about it for the characters in general, so... Yeah, the best character, without a doubt. Well, no, a lot of people... They did a good job balancing out these characters in a lot of people's opinions. As in, like, a lot of people love playing as, what's her name? A lot of people love playing as... Luigi, a lot of people love playing as Toad and as Mario, you know, and a lot of people as Peach, and I'm one of those Peach people because Peach is just the best. She just screws the challenge over in this game. And very good for beginners. I'm not good at this game. I've had my fair share of playtime in Mario 1, and especially Mario 3. I used to play the hell out of the GBA port. And I used to play the hell out of the GBA port of Mario 1 as well, but never Mario Advance 1, which was this game. So, yeah, make of that what you will. And Luigi, I'll just say this straight up, he's my least favorite character to play as. I hate playing as Luigi. I'm only showing off now, because, you know, gotta show off all the characters. Alright, I'll let Bodo shoot, and she misses. Alright, now I throw, and then she dies. It dies. Okay, and yeah, hearts just pop up randomly to restore your health. As you can see, there's no... Damn. As you can see, there's no mushroom system. Sort of, there is, but, there is sort of, rather. But, yeah, there's a lot of things to explain here. But now we're playing as Toad, the fastest and the strongest, but he has, like, no jumping power. Do we want to put this here? Let's just put it here. So, sometimes you'll pull these out of the ground, these, formulas, I believe they're called, in Universe. And you pick them up and put them down randomly, and they'll leave a door, and then you use that door to get into the subspace. Not the emissary, just subspace. And, you know, you go into subspace, and if you put the thing in the right spot, you'll be able to find... That was dumb. You'll be able to find a mushroom behind it. And you know, that mushroom will give you an extra hit. So yes, I have 3 hit points, which is very useful. And you can also find, if you find coins behind, okay, yeah, see, the mushroom's gone now because I already grabbed it. If you find coins behind there, those can be used at the end of the level for the slot machine, which can give you, what's the name? Extra lives if you manage to line them up, which is incredibly difficult, but if you know the trick like I do, well, somewhat of a trick, I sort of figured it out myself, is if you listen to the opening jingle, you know, that doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and you just, like, play and, you know, wait about a second, or maybe half a second afterwards, and then you start pressing A. As long as you get a cherry in the first thing, in the first slot. That's that's a word. Wow. Okay, that was my bad. Then you will get at least 1 up, and if you get 2 in there, then you get 2 up. You get 3. Well, that's a 3 up. So yeah, and then if you do exactly what I said before, because I'm not going to explain it again, I'm too busy concentrating on very, very simple platforming. This is World 1. Then, you know, you'll get yourself easy lives. That's why I have 10. And before I figured out that trick, I absolutely loathed playing this game. Like, I originally said let's play this back in like 2013 or something. But yeah, I just figured out the trick recently by myself. And now I can get lives relatively easily, not all the time. There is still like a little bit of like that slot machine. It's skill based if you make it skill based, but it can also be luck based. Also, don't fall in that pit. That's bad. So good thing I practiced a little bit of this game this morning, so that way I wouldn't do absolutely awful. Because one of the worst parts of the game, in my opinion, is World 3. More specifically, World 3-3. I hate that level with my life. So here, there's no boss at the end straight away, but then you drop down to this pit. Not into the pit! It burns! And then you fight an actual boss, not just a birdo. So here we have Mouser. There he is. So that's Mouser. He throws bombs. Ow. Holy crap. Alright, I'm just going to let that one blow up. He throws bombs, and after a while they'll explode. So what you want to do is you grab them and you throw them back at him. Assuming the explosion actually hits him. So it's 3 hits till he's dead, and that's about it. Oh wow, that actually hit him. I was just sort of walking around like, is that gonna hit him? Alright, and then so that's the end of World 1. Sorry if I stay quiet for these segments, I'm just trying to concentrate. Oh sweet, 2 up. God damn. Whatever. 11 lives is plenty. So World 2, just pick Peach, and because this is a desert world, you just fly over everything. Peach is the best in this game. Like, you just go, nope, screw you, I'll grab this cherry. Cherries, they, the way they work is they're found randomly all over the place, and grab enough of them, and a star will pop up, which works exactly as it did in Mario 1. So, yeah. Now, it's really, I don't, how do I describe it? Cool? Neat? Weird? About this game is that because it's so odd and because of the story of it, which I'll let you figure out on your own, just search up Gaming Historian or something. Like, a lot of this game is very, very weird and not really remembered. It's often considered the black sheep of the Mario series. Even with that though, Nintendo themselves and everyone else just still regards as like the Mario sequel. Sure, Lost Levels was the original, but you know, this is the Mario sequel we got. And you know, that's just the way it's been. So yeah. And so like things return in other Mario games. Like, I wouldn't mind having a 2D Mario structured like this. Okay, thank God for that hover. I'm gonna move to the other side because there's more room here. As in, well, and also the reason that I didn't play the Game Boy Advance port is because or not port rather, because it's pretty different. Like a lot of the level design's different, and there's a lot of extra features that weren't in the original. So I figured I may as well play the original. God damn it! Jesus, really? Whatever. Alright, back to Peach. This Let's Play may as well be Super Peach. Just, no, there wasn't a Super Peach 1 before this, so it's just Super Peach, and there's no brothers. Just Super Peach. No, not Super Princess. No, Super Toadstool. Or Super Princess, actually, as she just referred to by the game. Princess. Oh my. Alright, go here, and mushroom. Yeah, so in the first 2 worlds or so, the mushrooms aren't too hard to find. Like usually, ow, crap. Usually around where you first, found the potion, or formula. But, it starts getting very, very difficult to find the place of the mushroom later on. As becomes, like, the level design gets a lot trickier. Also, yeah, sometimes you can go down some of these pipes and you'll get given a like a shell and a shy guy to kill. It doesn't really serve any purpose from what I've seen, although there are a lot of breakable blocks beneath. I don't really know what to do with them because there's no bombs around. And also, something I forgot to mention about subspace is that the longer you're in here, like, after a while you get kicked out. Okay, still picked up that coin, good. So yeah, don't dilly-dally, don't diddle-daddle, no. Ow! Freaking, alright, I'm just gonna, yeah, so my advice for this game is, take your time. As is the case with a lot of, older games, you don't need to rush. You don't really have. There wasn't really stuff to do. You just play the game, enjoy yourself, take your time. Persona 5, and just enjoy yourself. So here we have another one of these digging segments, which awful as Princess Peach because she has like no digging power. But as long as you just like dig down a bit, go to the next side, dig down another bit, go to the next side, and if you get a star in here, then well, goodbye enemies, you just take them down. I want to take out that snippet. Crap. Suppose we can just throw you up there. There you go. So my advice, whenever there's a branching pathway, always take the pathway that has enemies in it, because that is most likely to be the pathway that you're supposed to go. Anyway, here we have a red birdo, which sometimes shoots out fireballs and sometimes shoots out eggs. More likely eggs from what I've seen. Yeah, 2 out of 3. That's more likely eggs. 66%. And Princess Peach is very, very useful here. Because if it's a fireball and you weren't expecting it to be a fireball, you just hover over it. I need to get my groove back. This isn't working. That's not it. No. That's better. Damn. I keep going too early. It's a problem. Yeah, it's pretty hard to figure out. But anyway, back to Princess Peach because we're in World 2. So my order of best to worst characters in this game would probably be Peach, then Toad, because he's very, very useful in boss fights. Like, usually what you do is, you usually, God, I'm focusing too much on the game, I need to focus on my commentary, what? I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, anyway, so, you usually just play through the levels of Princess Peach, and then at the end, you know, if you get killed by the boss, just switch to Toad and just take out the boss. So, yeah. That's the way I've always done it. Well, recently done it, I suppose, because I hardly ever played through this game. I've beaten it twice? Once or twice, I don't remember. Alright, let's not get blindsided by these guys. Well, that was too much to ask for, I suppose. That one's just a... Frick! You know, it's not even worth it. I've been in that door. It's not worth it. Peach, pick yourself up. Do we get another formula? Because we died? I don't remember. We should actually. Yeah! Alright, now we can get coins. What are they just giving me? Mushrooms? Oh no. Oh, not mushrooms. Vegetables. Well, mushroom is a vegetable. Radishes, turnips, that's what I mean. I don't think it gave me that cherry. And, well, definitely didn't give me that one. Anyway, let's continue on. Alright, actually, just a second, guys. Let me check on the recording, because this new microphone, well, not new at this point, but it makes me nervous. I just want to check that it's still recording my commentary. Yep. Tis. Very, very nice. Okay. Let's save and continue, I suppose. Alright. So, let's play after this, because this is... I'm gonna finish this in one recording session, no doubt. I really, really hope that I didn't just screw myself over by saying that. That's very, very cheap right there. But yeah, the game after this that I'll play, I don't know. Maybe Transformers Devastation, because I'd love to let's play that. I would like to see another Transformers Cybertron game. You know, we had the Cybertron trilogy. But at this point, I don't think that's happening. Rise of the Darkspark was 4 years ago now, so... I mean, you never know. I doubt it, though. It probably ended off on that, because Rise of the Darkspark was my least favorite of the three. It wasn't bad. It was just... The Earth segments really... Ugh, I don't... The whole point of the Transformers Cybertron series was supposed to be on Cybertron. However... But nah. The reason that it was like that is because I'm guessing they started developing that game because the two styles, like the characters change art styles between Earth segments and what's the name segments, Cybertron segments. So it's just like, well, you know, it feels like they was starting to develop a War for Cybertron game. Or a Cybertron game, but then midway through, Hasbro asked them, hey, we need a tie-in for the new movie coming out. Can you make that? And they figured, oh, we'll just combine them together. Which is, it's not that good. Well, the Earth segments anyway. I mean, it still plays like Rise of the Darkspark, was just like, well, it's so obviously like that way. So what's going on? Anyway, back to Mario. Mario and Transformers, two things that they don't have in common. That didn't make sense. Anyway, so that was Triclide. You just throw those at them. What you can do is make a wall with the three things, mushroom blocks, and then just chuck things over. God damn. There we go. I knew I got that one right. I could feel it.